The amount of money in circulation. The graph shows the total value of money in circulation in note form. The amount of money available has increased pretty steadily due to sustained inflation, and the growth in money supply has more or less matched the pace of GDP growth. According to the Reserve Bank of India, rupees 14.265 trillion in currency notes was in circulation on 20th of March, accounting for 12.3% of India's gross domestic product. This is up from rupees 12.835 trillion a year ago. The cost of printing each denomination. The absolute cost for printing the higher denomination is more, but as a percentage of the face value of the note, the lower denominations become more costly. In reply to a right to information request, the RBI in 2012 released data on what it cost to print notes of each denomination. In absolute terms, the trend is one of increasing costs as the denominations become larger. This can be explained by the fact that higher denomination notes require more complex security features embedded in the note. However, the cost of printing a note as a percentage of its value is higher for notes of lower denominations. For example, the cost of printing a 10 rupees note is almost 10% of the value of the note, whereas the cost of printing a 100 rupees note is less than 2% of its value. Number of notes issued by RBI. In 2013 to 14, the RBI issued the most rupees 10 notes, followed by rupees 100 notes, rupees 500 notes and rupees 5 notes. The number of notes printed by the RBI is a rough estimation of the demand for each denomination. However, some denominations are more popular and are used much more often than others. The RBI issued the most rupees 10 notes in 2013 to 14, a trend since 2009, followed by rupees 100, rupees 500 and rupees 5 notes. The rate at which the RBI issues notes of different denominations is a rough indication of the demand for those denominations in the market. Growth in supply of each denomination. The graph that shows the growth in supply of rupees 1000 notes has far surpassed that of any other denomination, followed by rupees 500 notes. The two highest denominations, rupees 500 and rupees 1000, have seen the highest growth rates by far, followed by the rupees 20 note. The rupees 50 note has seen a sharp decline in production. The RBI gets most value for every note printed of these denominations in terms of cost as a percentage of the value of the note. Add to that the fact that the higher denominations see far less wear and tear and so have to be replaced less frequently, and it looks like printing money will gradually become cheaper for the RBI.